So here's my 7 to 14mm. I'm looking for the widest lens. So 7 to 40mm in full frame is 14 to 28mm. Yes, I can buy the Olympus 9 to 18mm, Olympus 18 to 25mm, Panasonic 8 to 18mm, and Panasonic 10 to 20mm. If I'm going to get Panasonic 10 to 25mm, then it's much better I upgrade to full frame Panasonic S5 plus with the kit lens 20 to 60mm, but I wanna stick with my Olympus, so I went with this one. I got a very good deal, around $300. There was a clearance for this one in a shop. I said okay, give me. So okay, now let me just open it again. This one is made in which country? This one is made in Japan. By the way, I'm recording with the Viltrox 23mm f1.4 on the Fujifilm X-S10 internal profile at f2. If I go to f1.4, it will be very hard to focus. This is the reason why you should not use a f1.4 lens. Most of the time you really don't need. If I go to f1.4, the ISO is around 500. If I go to f2, the ISO go around this one. Okay, yeah, now let me just focus here. Okay, this one is also made in Japan. New Panasonic lenses are not made in Japan, sadly. Let me confirm again. So made in Japan. Okay, only the downside is that you cannot attach any filter aside from the third party, which is going to cost you more than $100 to attach a filter. If I'm not happy, I'm going to sell this lens like for 300. Maybe even I'm willing to sell it for 250. I'm willing to take a loss. I have no problem with that. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay, I think I'm using the wrong cap with it. Anyway, I'll just mismatch the cap. Yeah, this one is better. So this one is the full. Okay, now here we go. So you can see, I mean, how good it look to you. Let me just turn it on. Okay, let me just focus. Maybe let me just focus on this brush. So yeah, let's jump to out. Before that, let me show you how good it look on the Fujifilm. Sorry, how good it look on the Olympus EM5 Mark III. It look quite nice. Maybe I can hold it like this. Let me show you from the front. So yeah, let's jump to the video and pictures. I hope you enjoy my review. I'm sorry for that. It's me, Ramay. So this is the Panasonic 17 to 14mm. I'm holding the camera from the grip EM5 Mark III. I'm a 7mm f4. I can see some purple word. there's some kind of purple blob which is looking very bad. Oh, I mean the purple blob. Anyway, let me just vlog 7mm f1 sorry 7mm f4 Panasonic. I'm a 7mm. You need to be the judge. How good is the video quality and how good is the autofocus? You need to be the judge. 7mm. Let me hold the camera from the grip like this. Sorry, I'm holding the camera now. Now I'm going to hold from the lens like this. Yeah. So let me go to 8mm. Okay, 8mm. Can I hold? So this is the 8mm. Let me go to 9mm. This is the 7mm Panasonic 7-14mm f4 on the EM5 Mark III. You need to be the judge. How good is the video quality? Let me slowly pan around. This is the 7-40mm with EIS. When you are at EIS, it becomes 9mm. So we are at 7mm with 7-14 Panasonic, but it become a 9mm due to 1.2 crop. Now let me just turn off the crop. You can have a better idea. So this is the 7mm Olympus, on the Olympus EM5 Mark III. I have turned on the EIS, so it become a 9mm. How good is the video quality? 7mm sensor only. This is the video quality. You're going to get a 7mm Panasonic Leica 7-14 EM5 Mark III IBIS only 7mm. You can check out my channel MBA Market Business Africa, where I talk about my African business journey and give you tips and tricks on how to start a business in East and West Africa. And also check out my travel channel Outing Journal, where I love to travel with my wife around the world. My wife is diagnosed with the retinal pigmentosa, so she is like now 75% technically blind, but still we are not giving our hope. As you can see, my wife is half blind. You can check out this video. Also make sure to check out my Spider-Man review. This is Outing Journal. Also check out my online travel magazine Outing Journal, where I love to write about travel article, travel story, for example such as this one. I love travel writing. I want to become one of the best travel writer out there. And I'm also teaching on Skillshare. Please check out the Skillshare. I'm giving you a 1 month free trial. Here's my course on Skillshare. More courses are upcoming on Skillshare. I'm teaching on Skillshare. And also check out my courses on Udemy. Yes, my courses on Udemy, I have around 4 courses, over 20,000 students. Most of my courses are going quite well. Make sure to support me on Skillshare and Udemy. That's all. Keep going on. Never stop learning. Learn until you die.